My name is Camille Mosley. I'm a second-year graduate student in the Jones Lab at the University of Notre Dame. I'm originally from southern Mississippi and I moved here from Atlanta, Georgia. What made me want to come to Notre Dame was the opportunity to work with the Jones Lab and other interdisciplinary researchers and collaborators. And a big component of my current research is fieldwork, so I'm studying recreational fisheries dynamics, and we have access to UNDERC, which is Notre Dame's Environmental Research Center, where we get to do a lot of hands-on data collection and fishing in northern Wisconsin. In undergrad, I had an independent research project where I looked at environmental DNA, trying to detect an endangered crayfish species. I was lucky enough to do that project with Georgia Tech, but I majored in environmental science in undergrad at Emory University. One neat aspect of my research is the scientific communication and community engagement piece. I'm doing an experiment right now where I'm collaborating with local residents and Wisconsin DNR to do a whole lake experiment. I also had a really cool opportunity with my lab mate Colin to do a radio interview with Wisconsin Public Radio to talk about our research on hyperstability and how that relates to recreational fisheries. While at Notre Dame, I've been able to take a lot of cool courses, including biocomputing with my advisor, Dr. Jones, where I've gotten to develop some of my computational skills and really define my skills in R. The department also offers Quant Camp, which is a week-long workshop for graduate students to work on computational skills such as coding and statistics. It's held at UNDERC, which is where I do my research, so that's really cool. And I got a good opportunity to meet a lot of different people in my cohort. And I'm also taking a community ecology course right now, which has been really good to develop more ideas and talk about community ecology theory and experiments. I've had the opportunity to go to several conferences in my second year. I guess one of the perks of Corona is that I've been able to do a lot more talks virtually and meet with people that I probably wouldn't be able to connect with before. Recently, I attended SACNIS, which is a National Diversity in STEM conference, to present a poster about my graduate research work on catch abundance relationships for different sports fish species in Wisconsin. I'm involved with a variety of different groups on campus. I'm the social media chair for BGSO, which is the Biology Graduate Student Organization. I'm also co-president of BGSA, the Black Graduate Student Association, and I've done some work with the Graduate Students Against Racial Injustice group at Notre Dame. All of these groups hold different events where grad students can come together for community and fellowship and for different things like workshops and professional development as well. Even though South Bend isn't a major city, I've still found plenty to do. So I've been able to maintain all of my hobbies and interests and be outside a lot, which is one of my favorite things to do. And if you need to scratch your city itch, Chicago's not too far. I've been able to go to different restaurants and Starbucks Roastery, which is also a big hobby of mine. But living in South Bend has been really good for me to maintain a work-life balance, and doing a lot of things I love while doing my research has been one of the highlights of my grad school experience.